In today's video, we are going to discuss about the derivative using product rule. Let's recall about the product rule. Suppose that f and g are two differentiable functions with respect to x, then d dx of f multiply g is given as fx derivative of g plus gx derivative of f. The other notation can be written as fx g prime x plus gx f prime x. Next, we'll solve many problems using these properties of the derivative. But before going that, I would like to mention here that many examples we'll solve in this video can also be solved by different other method, but we will concentrate only on the product rule. No other method will use here. Let's solve our first problem using multiplication rule, and by this rule we have y dash is equal d dx x square plus 2x plus 5 e to the power x plus x. So we apply the multiplication rule here. The multiplication rule is given as f g prime plus g f prime, which we did in just previous slide. So we apply that one and we will get it here, x square plus 2x plus 5 and derivative of e to the power x plus x plus e to the power x plus x as it is, and derivative of x square plus 2x plus 5 is equal to x square plus 2x plus 5 as it is, and then we'll see that the derivative part e to the power x plus x. So we'll recall the formula for the derivative. So in this problem we need two derivative. d dx of e to the power x is equal to e to the power x, and d dx of x to the power n is equal n x to the power n minus 1 for any real number n. So in this case we have e to the power x plus 1, and then we have e to the power x plus x, and then using power rule we'll do the derivative. This will be given as 2x plus 2. Now simplify the fact. By multiplying it you will get it, the factor of e to the power x as x square plus 4x plus 7 e to the power x plus x square plus 2x plus 5 plus 2x square plus 2x, which further simplification will gives you the final answer. Our next example deals with the product of polynomial and exponential function. So in right hand side I wrote the rules we are going to use for solving this problem. So again, by the product rule we can write it that y dash is equal x square plus 1 d dx e to the power x plus e to the power x d dx x square plus 1. So this is a simple derivative. So it can be written as x square plus 1 e to the power x plus e to the power x multiply 2x. Now just simplify it and you will get the final answer. In the next example, we have a function involving square root function and exponential function. Here we have the general exponential function a to the power x format. So the derivative of a to the power x is given as a to the power x ln a. So using this rule we have the derivative as y dash is equal dy dx and then x plus square root x, then derivative of 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power x, derivative of x plus square root x. Now we apply the rule, we will have x plus square root of x, 2 to the power x ln 2 plus 2 to the power x, derivative of x is 1 and derivative of square root x is half x to the power half minus 1, which we further simplification we get the answer is x plus square root of x 2 to the power x ln 2 plus 2 to the power x 1 plus 2 square root of x. In this example, we are going to consider the product of two polynomials, and this problem can be solved first making the product of the polynomials and then using the power rule. But as we have to use the product rule only, so we will strictly use the product rule for the derivatives, and by which we have y dash is equal dy dx, and then can be written as x plus 3 derivative of x square plus 1 plus x square plus 1 derivative of x plus 3. Now use the power rule, and after that we will simplify and we will get the answer. So derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x, and then x square plus 1, derivative of x plus 3 is 1 plus 0, which is 1. Then simplify it, we will have here 2x square plus 6x plus x square plus 1. So the final answer is 3x square plus 6x plus 1. In this example, we first try to understand that how we can arrange the terms so that we can have only one time multiplication rule and then we can solve it. Otherwise, in this problem, we have to use two multiplication rule along with addition rule. So let's write or rearrange the terms so that we can use the multiplication rule in correct way. So this can be written as dy d theta. So e to the power theta we can take out and then we'll have this form. So now apply the multiplication rule. You will have e to the power 3 theta d theta 1 plus theta square plus 1 plus theta square and derivative of e to the power theta. So now simply do the derivative and rearrange the terms. You will have the final. In this example, you'll see that it is given as kind of numerator over denominator function. So for the product rule, we need to rearrange it like this way: x to the power minus 3 over 2 x plus square root x minus 3 x square. Now it is in the product form and we can apply the product rule to solve this problem. So let's do it directly. X to the power minus 3 over 2 d dx, derivative of x plus square root x minus 3 x square, and then derivative of x to the power minus 3 over 2 multiply with the other term. So now we will write the derivative step by step and then do the simplification. Derivative of x is 1, derivative of square root x is 1 over 2 square root x, derivative of minus 3x square will be 6x. Then minus, because of there is the derivative of x to the power minus 3 over 2, so other term as it is, and then the 3 over 2 x to the power minus 5 over 2. Now you will do the product, simplify them, take the common terms, and you will get the final answer as it is.